Namaste. This practice that we're about to do is a warm-up. It's an extended general warm-up practice that can lead you into sun salutations or into some standing sequences, or even if you want to go straight into some more challenging postures such as a headstand, this practice would actually be enough for you to prepare for that. For example, if you're practicing something at home and you want to spend time focusing on a posture that you're trying to master. So this practice as well is a nice short yoga practice to do if you are stuck for time. So even though it's a warm-up, it is also a short practice within itself. So stretching your hands in front of you and keeping the spine nice and straight. So lengthen from the lower back up to the top of the head. And close your eyes. Breathe from the base of the spine up to the top of the head as you inhale. And exhale down to the base of the spine. And once more. On your next exhale, begin to move your body into child's pose, stretching the arms in front of you, and allow your head to melt towards the floor. Taking at least 5 deep Ujjayi breaths in this pose. And inhale, bring your body forward onto your hands and your knees. Exhale, moving into bent leg downward facing dog. Notice how high my heels are lifting off the floor and that the knees are bending towards the chest and the knees are lifting high up. They're not dropping down to the ground. Plant your fingertips into the floor and begin to stretch your right leg as you bend your left knee. And bend your right knee, stretching your left leg, opening up the backs of the legs as much as you can. And stretching both heels back, lengthening the arms. Draw from the wrist towards the shoulders into the spine. Inhale, move into plank pose and holding plank pose. And exhale, bring your knees to the floor. And move back into child's pose again, stretching out the spine and allow the head to relax. Inhale, bring your body forward onto your hands and your knees. Exhale, move into a 7-point pose. Chin to the floor. Inhale, lift your body up again. Exhale, bring the left ear towards the ground. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling the right ear towards the floor. Inhale. Lifting up, and exhale, 7-point pose again. Inhale, glide the body forward and lift up to a low cobra pose. And we're going to keep the back of the neck lengthened, so not breaking the line of the neck, just keeping the neck easy. Stretch your right leg back and lift it up, and the left leg back and lift it up. And this posture is more about length than height. So stretch the toes towards the back of the room, the upper body towards the front of the room. Draw the elbows back and towards each other. And if you like, you could lift the hands up. Exhale, allow the body to melt towards the floor and turn the side of your head to the ground and relax for 3 breaths. As you exhale, allow your body weight to fall towards the floor. Turning your forehead down to the ground, bring your arms in front of you for the Sphinx pose. And inhale, lift your head and your chest up. Draw the shins towards each other, move the toes into the floor, and try to bring the head of the arm bone back. Inhale, lift your head up and look up. Exhale. Inhaling, moving, looking over towards your right shoulder, and exhale back to the center. Inhaling, looking over towards the left shoulder, drawing the right shoulder back, and exhale back to the center. Inhaling a breath, exhale, dropping your chin into your chest, lengthening out the back of the neck. This feels really good. Inhale, lift your head up and open up the front of the chest again. And exhale, bring the side of your head down onto your hands and let the body relax. Turning your forehead down, bring your hands to beside your chest. Inhale, bring the head of the arm bones up off the floor, draw the shoulder blades together, and lift up into a cobra pose. Exhale, lower your body to the floor. Inhale, move onto your hands and your knees. Exhale, stretch back into child's pose, reaching the arms in front of you, and inhale, roll the body up, sitting back on your heels. Inhale, reaching the arms out and up. Exhale, spinal twist, looking towards the right side of the room, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, left side, looking over the left shoulder, bringing your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands to behind your head, keeping the hands in Anjali Mudra, and look up. Lean your head into your hands and equally move your hands into your head. And now interlink your fingers and allow the chin to drop down towards the chest. Let the weight of the elbows come forward. And the weight of the elbows helps to stretch out the neck and the upper back. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, interlink your fingers to behind your back. Curl your shoulder blades together and look up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, bringing your body forward and into child's pose, stretching at the back. Inhale, move forward onto your hands and your knees. Exhale into cat stretch. Inhale, lift your head and your chest up. Exhaling, moving into cat stretch. Inhale, lift your head and your chest up. Exhaling, curving the spine. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Make sure your core center is active. And inhaling a breath as you exhale, bring your right leg out to the side, placing the sole of the foot on the floor. Bring your left fingertips back and gently bring the hand and the side of the head to the floor. And you can look towards your fingers and your toes and allow the upper body to be soft and very relaxed, so almost sleeping, and the sole of the right foot to be firm in the floor. So really ground that right foot into the floor. The leg is strong as the right arm is soft, the side of the head is soft, the chest is soft. The left hand, we can draw the elbow towards the shoulder and the shoulder in towards the spine. Inhale, lift the body up and stretch your right arm in front of you. Exhale, slide the left arm underneath, moving onto the side of your head. And inhale, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Again, keeping the sole of the foot onto the floor. And exhale, bringing your hand down. Inhale, lifting your head and your chest up. Exhale, bring your tailbone back towards your heels. Stretching into the adductor muscle a little bit more now, and the hips. Inhale, bring your body forward and either place your right knee back here, or if you want a further challenge, lifting it up. And now moving into this posture, stretching your right leg back, your left arm forward. Flex the foot for a moment to pull the foot in to line the hips. Same with the arm, pull the head of the arm bone back. And now point the toes, stretching out the leg. And exhale, bring your hand and your knee down, curve into the spine. Inhale, move to cat stretch. Exhale, curving into the spine, and move into a child's pose. Inhale, moving your body forward onto your hands and your knees. Exhale, sending your left leg out to the side and bringing the side of your head down to the ground. Inhale, lifting the body up, stretch your left arm in front of you. Exhale, slide the right arm underneath. And reaching the left arm up towards the ceiling. And you can open the arm out as much as you like. And exhale, bringing the arm down, stretching the hands in front of you. Bring the right arm forward. And exhale, bring your tailbone back towards your heels and allow the body to relax. Inhale, move forward onto your hands and your knees, either bringing the left knee in straight away, or if you did this on the other side, lift the leg up and reach it back towards the back of the room, rotating the inner thigh in, flex the foot to pull the hip forward, reaching the right arm forward, now point the toes. Lift the chin away from the chest. And exhale, bringing your hand and your knee down, curving into cat stretch. Inhale, arching the back. Exhale, come back to neutral spine and move into child's pose. Inhale, move forward onto your hands and your knees. Exhale, 7-point pose. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, bending your knees, tuck your toes under, and move into a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels high up off the floor. Exhale, stretch your heels back. And again, inhale, lifting your heels high up off the floor. Exhale, heels back. And once more, inhale, heels lifting high up off the floor. Exhale, heels back. Inhale, move into a plank pose. Exhale, moving into a child's pose. Inhale, roll the body up. And bringing your hands forward again, tuck your toes under and move back into this squat. Allow the weight of the hips and the tailbone to pull the body towards the ground in this direction, and the top of the head to pull the neck and the upper back this direction, lengthening out the spine, and drop the weight forward into your hands and back. And this just feels really nice to do. It helps to open up the back more. It releases tension in the upper back, it releases tension in the hips, and you warm up your toes as well. And this is one of my favorite ways to do a forward bend. So you're going to bring your hands forward, or your hands back towards your feet. And as you bring the heels to the floor, the top of the head moves down to the ground. You keep your stomach glued to your thighs, and you go to the point before your stomach lifts away from your thighs. And allow the neck to be really free and easy. You can move it from side to side. For those of you who can have straight legs, you can go immediately to straight legs if you like, or gradually. I like to keep the knees slightly bent in a warm-up. And reversing that, bending the knees. Bring the hands forward. And sit back on your heels. So now you should be ready to start your sun salutations or to attempt that challenging yoga posture that you're trying to master. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I love doing this. I find it very grounding and it has a very mellow effect. So come back and watch more. There are some other great video clips up, and thank you for watching. Namaste.